Exam Prep 2022 Team Tests brings you a video podcast on research methods in English. With you today is Kalyani Vallath and
Sudeep.
Hello everyone. Over to the first question. It is from Expansions.
Expand, COPE.
COPE.
Is it Committee on Publication Ethics, Council of Publication Editors, or Conference of the Publishers and Editors?
Wow, that sounds good. Conference of the Publishers and Editors. Maybe that is the answer, Sudeep.
No.
It is.
Committee on Publication Ethics.
Guys, what is the Committee on Publication Ethics? It's a forum for editors of peer-reviewed journals. A forum for editors of peer-reviewed journals. Okay? What do? They discuss issues related to integrity of publication and research. It supports editors to report and instigate investigations into ethical problems of publication. Committee on Publication Ethics, or COPE. Now, another question from
Expansions. Expand, IRB. Is it Independent Research Board, Institutional Review Board, or Investigators Research Brochure?
Read again, guys. Independent Research Board, Institutional Review Board, Investigators Research Brochure. The answer is
Institutional Review Board.
What is an institutional review board, guys? An institutional review board is also known as Independent Ethics Committee, an ethical review board, or a research ethics board. Did you understand? To look into ethics of research. It is a committee that applies research ethics. Now, there are a lot of methods for research, as we know. This committee, Institutional Review Board, they review these methods of research to check whether they are ethical. Okay, guys.
Now we have major terms. Which among the following introduces a research question and proposes an expected result? Is it literature review, hypothesis, or data mining?
What do you think, guys? What is the answer? The answer is hypothesis. Shall I explain what is a hypothesis? A hypothesis states your predictions about research, what you are going to find out in research. That is stated in hypothesis. Did you understand? A hypothesis is the answer, the tentative answer that you would give to your research question at the end. After completing research, the research questions will be answered and you are predicting that answer in hypothesis. Did you understand? So, in a research project, there will be many hypotheses addressing different aspects of research. You will write many hypotheses. So, a hypothesis introduces a research question and proposes an expected result. Is that clear? Okay, next.
We have major terms.
Again.
Which among the following is referred to as a publication of two or more articles derived from a single study?
A publication from a single study of two or more articles. You have done only one study, but based on that, you can publish more articles. Is it?
Croissant cutting, pancetta piercing, salami slicing.
Haha, these are all related to food. Wow. In research publication, which is the process of publishing two or more articles from a single study?
And the answer is salami slicing.
In research and publication, guys, salami slicing refers to splitting of data. One data will be there. It will be split into multiple publishable units or slices. Did you get that? Okay, next, again from major terms.
What is the central issue to be resolved by formal dissertation, thesis, or research project?
The central issue to be resolved by a formal dissertation or research project. Is it?
The research question, research hypothesis, or research statement?
Which of these refers to the central issue that you resolve in research? The answer is
research question.
What is a research question? A research question is a question, of course, that a research project tries to answer. What are you trying to solve in this research? That is the meaning of research question. Choosing a research question is a very important part of research. Both qualitative and quantitative research needs a research question. Investigation of the research question will involve data collection, data analysis, methodology. All these may vary, but all these are necessary. Okay, next, again major terms.
Literature suggests several methods for selecting criteria in the development of a research question, two of which are
Ta-da-dang!
Finer and Picot methods.
Array, what is that?
Riddle and Argyris methods.
Aha, that sounds great.
Textual and archival methods.
That should be the answer, Sudeep. What do you think?
No.
Oh, really? Let's see the answer.
Finer and Picot methods.
Wow. What do you mean by finer criteria of research question? What do you mean by Picot criteria? Finer criteria is actually an acronym. FINER. F is feasible, I is interesting, N is novel, E is ethical, R is relevant. Did you take down, guys? Finer research question allows researchers to look at the philosophical, logical, and scientific implications. Feasible, interesting, novel, ethical, relevant research question. Got it? PICO method or PICOT method is also there. What is that? P means population or the sample that you're taking for research. I is intervention. You know, especially in medical research, etc., you take a certain number of patients, you have some interventions or you give them medicines or treatment. C is comparison. In PICOT, C is comparison. O is outcome. And T, which is also sometimes used, is time. So all these methods are there, guys. Did you know that? I am also learning with you. Don't worry. Okay, next question. Ready, Sudeep?
It's citation. Which system for citation is used in the field of humanities, language, and literature?
Oh, that is our area, English. Humanities, language, and literature. Maybe we know that one.
Is it APA, MLA, or Chicago?
The answer is, what is that style that we all use in English literature?
MLA.
MLA is what? Modern Language Association. Not member of Legislative Assembly, okay? This MLA is Modern Language Association. It's a format for citation within research. Used in humanities, literature. Okay, APA is American Psychological Association. It is used for technical and scientific works mostly. Social sciences also. And Chicago style is also there. Each writing style is intended to make citations for that particular field easier. Did you understand? We use a citation so that it will become easier for us. That is the aim. Okay, Next question. Again, citation.
What is the full form of APA style of documentation of sources?
Ore, I just said it. Maybe they didn't listen.
American Psychological Association, American Philosophical Association, or is it American Publication Association?
Ta-da-dang. Did you notice what I said? It is
American Psychological Association.
APA or American Psychological Association. Their citation is used by education, psychology, and the sciences. MLA is used by humanities, remember. Chicago, also called Turabian style, it seems. It is used by business studies, history, fine arts people, etc. Okay, guys, next question.
Again from citation, which of the following remains the basis for the style guide of the American Anthropological Association?
Oh, there is also American Anthropological Association. What is that? Basis for style guide of the American Anthropological Association.
Is it APA, MLA, or Chicago?
It is Chicago. Chicago, remember? American Anthropological Association style guides. These are all large APA, MLA, these are all large organizations with over 10,000s of members. Some of them, like APA, was founded in 1892. So please read a little bit about these associations, guys. Next.
Again from citation, author title or author page styles of parenthetical referencing are primarily recommended by
in the text of the research project, not in works cited. In the text, you give in parentheses or brackets first author, then title of the work, or author and page. What style is that?
Is it APA, MLA, or is it Chicago?
Author and title alone. Does MLA use that? The answer is
MLA.
yes, it is MLA style. Let me explain. APA style uses author date method. Within the parentheses, author's name, then date or year of publication followed by page number. In MLA citation, it is author's last name followed by page number. If there are more works than one, you can also use author, title and page number. Okay? MLA citation is like parentheses, Smith 162, parentheses close, like that. Did you get that, guys? Okay, Sudeep, let's move on.
Next is from citation as well. What is the brief form of the reference that is included in the body of the research work? Is it footnotes? Is it bibliography? Or in-text citation?
The reference that is included in the body of the research work. What do you think it is? In MLA style?
It's in-text citation.
Now, in-text citations in MLA style include the last name of the author followed by a page number enclosed within parentheses. Smith 162. I told you. If the author's name is not given, then use the first word or words of the title. That is when the author's name is not available. Okay, next.
Next is also from citation. Which among the following is a reference management software?
Reference management software is also there. Wow.
Is it EndNote, Mendeley, or Zotero?
Wow. Did you know that, guys? What is the answer?
All of the above.
Haha. Now we know 3 reference management softwares. What is a reference management software? It is a citation management software. That means bibliography managing software. It is a software for scholars and authors. We can use it for recording bibliographic citations and managing project references. Not only in research, but even in a company, we can use that. Please research on this little bit, guys. Shall we move on to
We'll go to philosophy and ethics. Which approach to the study of ethics focuses on the analysis of the meanings of the central terms used in ethical reasoning and decision making, and also attempts to answer questions of meaning?
That is a long question. Which approach to the study of ethics, focuses on the analysis of the meanings of the central terms used in ethical reasoning. Decision making, ethical reasoning, etc. Analyzing the meanings of central terms. Is it
metaethics, applied ethics, or general normative ethics?
Don't be worried when you see all these questions, guys. We are only trying to show you and teach you lots of different areas related to research. Don't panic. If you know, you answer. Otherwise, you learn. That's all. The answer is
metaethics.
So now we have learned a new thing. Metaethics is the study of the nature and scope of moral judgment in research. It is, in other words, an attempt to understand the underlying assumptions behind moral theories. It is an aspect of philosophy, and it focuses on analyzing meanings of the terms used in ethical reasoning. Meta-ethics is that.
Philosophy and ethics.
Again.
Which branch of philosophy is concerned with assessing the role of the researcher's own value in all phases of the research process?
So we are assessing the researcher's own value. Is it
epistemology, metaphysics, or axiology?
Guys, the answer is
axiology.
Axiology is the study of the nature of value and valuation. Will you remember? Axiology means study of value and valuation. What is the value of the researcher? Axiology focuses on what you value in your research. Okay. Next question is from Misconduct, things that you should not do.
What terms refers to manipulating research materials, equipment, or processes, or changing or omitting data or results such that the research is not accurately represented in the research record?
Manipulating research materials, manipulating equipment or processes, changing or omitting data, all this you should not do. What is the term for it?
Falsification, fabrication, or is it plagiarism?
Which of these you should not do? Actually, all the given options are examples of research misconduct.
And the answer is falsification.
Falsification is the action of changing something, such as research data, in order to manipulate the results. It is an attempt to present distorted or falsified data. You are presenting fabricated evidence, distorted evidence, cooking up citations, results. Don't do that. Okay? Next question.
Which among the following is not a publication misconduct?
That means you can do this. Which among the following?
Guest authorship, redundant publication, self-citation.
What do you think is the answer? Which of these is not a publication misconduct? It is
self-citation.
Self-citation occurs in an article when an author cites his own publication. It can be a legitimate thing. You can do it if you have written a very legitimate article before. But self-citations can also be wrong if you're trying to increase your citation count by self-citation. But normally it is okay.
Who is a person who has made a substantial contribution to the research or writing of a manuscript but is not named as an author?
Oh, somebody who has written a lot in research or a manuscript, but he is not the author. What are the options?
Gift author, ghost author, or guest author?
What is the answer, author?
It's the ghost author.
Oh, ghost authors are those who participate in research, data analysis, writing of a manuscript, etc. But their name is not disclosed. Is it right to be a ghost author? No way. You shouldn't. That means you are getting your research written by somebody else. Okay, question number 18 is on research methods.
Which research method involves the study of historical documents? Is it archival method, antique method, or classical method?
That we know. The answer is
Archival method.
archival method is research method that involves searching for information, extracting information or evidence from ancient archives. Historical archives. Archives are historical documents or records relating to the activities of individuals, your communities, etc. Archival data may be collected from where? From libraries. They will have numerical records, isn't it? Or there will be verbal documents. Written documents may be there. Or visual artifacts or some sculptures, etc. All that can be archival research data for us. Got it, guys? Now, question number 19.
Which research methodology relies primarily on participant observation and concerns itself in its most general sense with the study and interpretation of cultural behavior?
Oh, relies on participant observation. That means the researcher is participating and observing the primary sources, the people whom he is studying. And in its most general sense, it is the study of cultural behavior. What is the answer?
Is it textual method, discourse analysis, or ethnographic method? And the answer is ethnographic method.
Ethnographic methods denote a research approach where you look at people in their actual cultural setting. Why do you do that? In order to produce a narrative account of their culture against a theoretical backdrop, of course. You actually directly observe them, you make diary entries, you make video recordings, photography, etc. You study their artifacts, you live with them literally, and observations lead to research. Okay, now another question from research methods.
Which research methodology explores the links between language use and sociocultural practice? Is it archival method, textual analysis, or discourse analysis?
Language use and culture related.
The answer is discourse analysis.
All of us have heard of discourse analysis, also called discourse studies. It is analysis of written or vocal language or even sign language and its relation to any semiotic event. Anything that signifies, any cultural event that signifies something is studied in this language context. So, you look at language in relation to social context. How language is used in real life situations. Did you understand, guys? Next.
Which among the following has increasingly been drawn upon as a resource and method for investigating social life?
Oh, the method for studying social life.
Is it autobiography, dictionary, or the Bible?
Which of these is a valuable document for research?
Autobiography.
We have autobiographical research methods now. Autobiography is today considered a unique document. It has value in history. Autobiography shows first-person narratives on specific incidents or cultural processes, isn't it? Of course, autobiographies are subjective, written from somebody's point of view, but they give insight into how individuals define themselves, and this reflects on history. Autobiographical research is based on life narratives, oral stories sometimes, official or personal documents, diaries, memorials, videos, photos, anything can be autobiographical material. Are you tired, guys? Just a couple of questions more. Can we go on, Sudeep?
Yes, definitely.
Are you enjoying this, Sudeep?
Yeah.
I am learning so much.
What is a method of conducting historical research through recorded interviews between a narrator with personal experience of historical significant events and a well-informed interviewer with the goal of adding to the historical record?
For example, somebody took part in the freedom struggle, and there will be an interviewer interviewing that freedom fighter. He has personal experience of historical events and he is talking to our interviewer. Did you understand? What is that called?
Is it oral history, objective analysis, or interactive method?
And the answer is, what do you think, Sudeep? It is
oral history.
Oral history is a method of conducting historical research through recorded interviews. A narrator with personal experience will be there and an interviewer will be questioning him and talking to him. Okay, next question.
Which research methodology involves understanding language, symbols, and or pictures present in text to gain information regarding how people make sense of and communicate life and life experiences?
Oh, which methodology is about understanding language or pictures or symbols or any text. In text, all these things are there. You study those in order to get information on how people make sense of life, how people communicate life. What is it? Is it
textual analysis, social research, or creative writing?
It cannot be creative writing. The answer is
textual analysis.
Textual analysis is a broad term actually. It includes various research methods. We describe, interpret, understand texts using various methods. We study the language, symbols, pictures, etc. in text. And you look at not only the text, but the subtext and the symbols, the values that it involves. Wow, that is textual analysis, which most of us do when we do research. Okay, guys, that was a long session. I hope you enjoyed. That is also the end of this series of Videopedia. Thank you so much, guys, for being with us. We will be back with more. That is the end of 10 units. Yay! I hope you're doing research and studying well. So, all the best to all of you from Kalyani and
Sudeep.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.